Hello, and it is Thursday, everyone. Well, this is Harmony Muse, and welcome to more Star Wars Galaxies on the Legends server. So, we are nearly finished with working for Jabba. We're still looking to finish finding the bits of the droid. But for now, we need to go get a piece of... Well, actually, what exactly are we looking for? Oh, droid disciplinary devices. So they stole things from her, or the Valerians stole things from her, and we need to go get him back. Well, let's work on that. That's probably going to mean large amounts of, the good old-fashioned ultraviolence. Start answer dunes. Oh. Mayor V. Start answer. And you can have multiple action bars. I just don't know how to load them or to get them to appear. Ah, we'll figure it out. We'll remove the offensive stance out of my hotbar because I won't be using, or the offensive focus out of my hotbar because as a light side Jedi, I won't be using that. Okay. Locate my cargo in one of the containers. It's located in Code and Override ship. Come on, man. Oh, I don't know. That probably wasn't the smartest thing in the world to be doing. says it's in this coat. It says it's in this container. Cargo located. Give the lifter the chip in your inventory, and it will load the cargo into the shuttle. Drag and drop the override chip into the load lifter. Okay, now I need to go find and kill the pilot. Reprogram. Now I need to reprogram the automated shuttle. Shuttle arrived at Wayfar. Return for next assignment. Oh, you have all the personality there, don't you, EV99? Oh, let's get moving, I suppose. Glad I've got the bark speeder, because that is, of the speeders I've played with in this game, this seems to be one of the faster ones. Now, you can rank up in the factional rank just from doing space. Oh, crap. Or in the Civil War in your factional rank just from doing space pilot. In fact, I probably will. Or you could do massive amounts of PvP, which I probably won't. I just like to blow things up. Now, I'm going to give the new game enhancements credit for trying to do their best to lay things out and take the existing game that they had and make a theme park out of it. Credit to them for doing so. They were trying to, take the mandate they got from LucasArts, because basically LucasArts said, take Star Wars Galaxies, change everything about it, make it more accessible to the common player. Take all of this that makes it more arcane, make it more newbie friendly, make it more accessible. A lot of people really didn't like the new game enhancements. In fact, it was considered and is considered, and likely rightly so, one of the worst decisions ever made. One of the worst changes ever made in an MMORPG. And I kind of agree with that. because I really liked the original Star Wars Galaxies. I really did. But that's largely not the fault of Sony, because they had Lucas hanging over their heads saying, "You will do this." And there were at least one of the devs behind it saying, "Hey, we're sorry for this. We did this. This is our fault, but it wasn't our choice." Because they were ordered to push and reveal the new game enhancements literally days after the reveal of the Trials of Obi-Wan expansion, which was a very bad move. Task completed. Equipment recovered. Compensation granted. Are you accessible for the next task? What do you need? Accessing database. Subject space is space qualified. Do you wish to accept employment involving space combat? Yes, I can fight in space. To keep droids disciplined, I need escaped droids destroyed before the escape system. Are you willing? Yes, I am. Data and mission parameters uploaded to subject's datapad. So we are going into space to shoot. This is also going to give us access to land at Jabba's palace. That is part of the main reason we're doing this. I mean, we could have continued on the ground if we weren't wanting to do the flying, but this unlocks a secret 5th spaceport for us. So we can make good time. Oh, and they're in those fighters. Let's get rid of this. speed. And these are droids. If they want me to kill. A lot of meat to you. Now it's time to... They're attacking a yacht? Oh no, we can't have this. Oh no, 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 no. need to get my... I failed it because I didn't go on the yacht first. So I need to go back and redo that. That is entirely on me. Whoopsie doodle. Note to self, take out the yacht first. That's what I get for trying to take out the X-Wings first. Mea culpa. Well, let's get back, repair, restock, refuel. Luckily, the only real actual damage I took was a bit to my armor. Luckily. And why, yes, you can ram right into things. I've done it. Repairs, all of it. I'll take it. Calm. Land on Tatooine. You can't let me land at Jabba's, really, man? I can take off from Jabba's, but I can't land there? Maybe I can't do that until I do this mission. And that means going to Wayfar, doing this again. Wrong way. We're going to Wayfar. And I believe you can see Jabba's from here. Yep, Jabba's. Now, Again, having played MMORPGs since essentially the dawn of the genre, there are quite a few of the older dead ones that I keenly miss. Not just this one. And not just EverQuest Online Adventures, which you've heard me talk about. There was one I used to play called Earth and Beyond, which was put out by EA and Westwood Studios. It was a very brilliant game. Hard to explain. You know, space exploration, flight, trading, combat. You know, literally, those were 3 different level tracks in the game: trading, combat, and exploration. You could level to 50 in each. Your max level was 150. Okay. Assigned task not complete. Can you accomplish the task? You have the strength report. I can handle the tasks. Okay, well, let's try that again. And there were 3 races. Actually, there were all 3 different types of humanity. The Centuriata, which were genetically engineered for combat. You know, the Terrans, who were baseline humans, who were more based for trading. And the Gen Quai, who were more I wouldn't say that they were religious, but they were explorers. They also had a penchant for cloaking devices and such. Oh, that's glitchy. And each race or faction had 3 classes. Well, originally they only had 2, but they were supposed to have had 3, but they never released them. Or they never released their 3rd. You know, a trading based, or a trading focused, a combat focused. It says return to EV. So I guess this means I got to go back. Confusing. She said, the quest specifically says return to EV99. But she's like, task not complete, so what am I supposed to do? Make up my mind for me. So I'm going to be spending more of my money going back to Wayfar and then going back to Java. Because this malfunctioning asteroid can't make up their mind. with Earth and Beyond, also, with each race, they had their own specialties. Like, the Terrans had more cargo capacity, being traders. The Genqui could cloak. The Progen, the Centuriata, had a higher shield capacity and could do various tricks with those shields, like inverting the shields to make them do damage. They also had the various weapons that they specialized in. For example, autocannons for the Progen, lasers for the Genqui, and missiles for the Terrans. You could literally spend much of your day not just grinding out levels fighting. You know, you could spend a lot of your day just trading. Padding out your cargo with trade goods and taking them from one side of the galaxy to the other and making a massive amount of bank doing it. In fact, that's generally what I did. I played a Terran Enforcer, which was the warrior-focused version of the Terrans. And I had quite a lot of fun doing it. Granted, you spent the bulk of your time in the game on or in your ship traveling, which didn't bother me none. And there wasn't PvP to be said. I mean, I think that they were talking about eventually adding dueling to this game, but I don't know that they ever did. I hit the wrong thing and just took it rather than going away. That's on me. Mea culpa. I had a case of the dump. As Paul Charlton, the Mighty Jingles would say, I had a sudden rush of shit to the brain. Is that my bark speeder? No, that's not my bark speeder. But there have been others that I've enjoyed, other MMOs like that, that came and went, that were good for their time, but had their problems. Warhammer Online was fun for its time. I remember with joy playing my High Elven Swordmaster. I gotta remember this time, go for the escort first, then kill the lackeys. Even if that means getting myself murder-deathed. as far as space MMOs, there has been one that I did play that I didn't particularly care for was EVE Online because when Earth and Beyond was going under, EVE Online offered people who played Earth and Beyond, I forgot, a severance package. So I tried it out and I didn't particularly care for it because it was too player versus player focused. And the people who weren't very PvP were, constantly derided and called Care Bears. And, I don't care for that philosophy. If I want to play PvP in something, I will load up a game of Halo. If I want to have my sexuality discussed by 12-year-olds who mispronounce swear words, I will play some Halo. Been there, done that. Got the T-shirt. This is what happens when you try to take a pot shot at my behind. You're next. Aw, crap. I gotta take out the yacht first. Aw, crud. Hello there. Do I see my father? I can take out the enforcers. That was painful. Okay, please tell me we're done. Don't have more for me, you crazy robot. Good lord. A freighter and a gunship? I want to take out a freighter and a gunship. Well, you know what they say, the impossible we'll do right now. The difficult will take a little while. Now, as the difficult we'll do right now, the impossible will take a little while. I'm not getting this done for Java. I'm going back to Naboo. I'm getting my lightsaber. I'm getting geared up on my starfighter stuff. They're wanting me to do stuff that I'm going to need to be tiered up and have far better gear on. That is impossible with a tier 1 basic Z95. I'm going to need a Y-Wing for that caca. You know, that ain't happening. And we do happen to have a mission here right in feed. Let's go get it done. Oh, as Larry, the cable guy would say, get her done. Control point located. Find the new supply route for the Alliance. Well, let's get to doing it. So we're going back to doing the Crimson or the Vortex Squadron stuff. In an effort to get my Alliance pilot skills trained up so I can get a better ship and better gear. I also need to offload some of my crapola. They're focused with fighting each other right now, so they'll leave me alone, one hopes. One hopes. Two waypoints, then we'll probably deal with a find the Alliance refugees. Okay. Last known location. So this is probably going to be an escort mission from here. Once we find the last known location of the refugees. Imperial interceptors have been tailing us since we picked up these passengers. Don't worry, we got you. Pick a heading. Now we're here to escort it until it gets attacked, and then we take out what's attacking it. Oh, come on, man. Very grateful for your gallant rescue. The force be with you. It just ran away. Are we done? Is there no more beep beep, beepity beep? Are we done? We're done. Okay, so we get back to Naboo. I was ready to go shoot some things, but it flew off. I got a couple of I got a couple of warheads on foreheads, but not nearly enough to kill anything. I got more done doing scout work for Jabba. Why are you tailing me? You're not tailing me now. RSF Stinger. Okay. RSF, Royal Security Forces. So you are Naboo Royal Security. So technically a neutral fighter. However, Naboo Royal Security are not our friends. The Royal Security Forces are a neutral pilot squadron that you can join. And they are, while a neutral pilot, and technically then you would be considered, well, actually, they are Imperial aligned. Just like there's a Rebel aligned neutral piloting faction you can join. I can't remember exactly who they are. And I could go take a flight on the Google Copter, which we'll do when we're on land. Okay. Oh, freelance pilot is what it's called. Mea culpa. Oh, and it's the Smuggler Alliance, and you technically are largely working for Jabba, it looks like. Anyway, let's go speak to VFX8, or V3FX, I think it was. I know for a lot of our missions we'll be going to Dantooine. Alliance Command is impressed with your courage, pilot. The main computer specifically mentioned the ability to improvise in a crisis situation. Very good work. Salute. Thank you, sir. You are welcome, pilot. As a bonus, I had a flight suit made for you. While you were away, we discovered information that will break the back of the Empire's fleet movements in Naboo. Are you ready to fly again? Will you train me after this? Yes, yes, you have my word. Complete this last assignment for me and I will train you. Salute. Affirmative. We have located a rally point from which the Empire has staged recent aggressions. Go to this point and bring down a veteran TIE fighter pilot. Yes, sir. Good luck. Now, before we do that, I need to go offload some crud. Now, I have one severe problem playing this for y'all. I like this game. I really like this game. And with playing so much of it for y'all, this essentially being my main character, I can't play this character for myself. Unless I played another character. Which I could in theory do. Just trying to get rid of some excess garbage in my inventory. Almost cleared off. And there we go. And now we go back to go to space and deal with the TIE pilot vet. However, as far as V3FX knows, we've only been a pilot for a few days, and he's sending us against the canny veteran. Not necessarily the smartest thing that droid has ever done in the world. Thai veteran commander. Ooh. They've changed their heading. They're going side now. No, they're not. And now we can go back to base. And we will probably be getting our first aircraft or spacecraft certification, which will be unlocking the Y-Wing, which is a much heavier, bulkier ship, which will turn comparatively like a slug but have much more durability, which is what we want. Now, the Imperials would get the the standard duty TIE fighter versus the light duty TIE fighter, which would be a much less different to the more maneuverable TIE fighter. Now, it looks like I'm flying rings around TIE fighters right now. Imperial pilots would not have that same feeling, or would have a similar feeling flying around Z95s in a TIE fighter. Now, it looks like they don't have shields. Player TIE fighters absolutely have shields. Why they justify that, I have no clue. I think it's like experimental pilot squadrons or something like that. I don't know. But if you're Imperial aligned and you do the proper quest chain, you know, on Kashyyyk, for Vader even, you can unlock the Editu Actus Jedi Interceptor, which is literally Vader giving you his old starfighter that he used when he was still Anakin Skywalker. It's an amazing ship, actually. I mean, it's more maneuverable than an A-Wing. It's got a much lower cross section, so if you're playing against other, if you're dueling against other players, good luck getting hit. The Alliance HQ computer system is informing me that the TIE veteran pilot has been defeated. Very good work, my friend. Very good indeed. You've performed wonderfully. Alliance HQ has authorized me to provide your first Starship training module. Training module? Indeed. It will instruct you in the use of basic starfighters. Are you adequately prepared? Yes. Congratulations. Excellent work, ma'am. You have successfully trained in the basic starfighter continuation training module. What this means for me is that I have learned Y-Wing piloting certification. Okay. Greetings, pilot. You have performed exceptionally well. It is my pleasure to provide you with your next training module. What sort of training module? This module will instruct you in the use of basic starship components. Are you adequately prepared? Yes. Splendid. You are now rated for more powerful components. Use them well. Does he provide me with those components? Hell no. Now, that means he has authorized me to use higher tier components, not to get higher tier components. Now, things we need to do. First, we need to find an X-Wing, or sorry, a Y-Wing. Not those kind of deeds. We are looking for a Y-Wing. They have them on Naboo. Nobody is selling them at auctions, though. That Y-Wing has 2,600 HP and 14,000 weight. Let's check this one here. 2,900 and 1,500. That is the better Y-Wing. Let us check these ones on Corellia. Even better. Okay, well, it looks like we're going to Corellia to get a Y-Wing. On the cheap. And then we're going to need to see if anybody is selling the weapon gear packs at tier 3, because that's something that's often also done in this game. At least on Star Wars Legend, or on the Legend server, at least the last time I played them was. Corellia, and we'll start off at, let's see where's nice, Coronet. One thing that's often commonly done is they'll sell pre-packs of vendor location. Activate. Where is he? Not that far. Okay. They'll sell pre-packs of ship gear by quality that's really, really well molded to be, to be better than what you could loot. For leveling up through through your piloting stuff. I'm considering picking up one of those just to get through, or for level 3, because as you get your certifications, you get tier 3 or 2 and 3 gear certification, tier 4 and 5 certification, tier 5 or 6 and 7, and so on. I want to keep a distance because the stuff on planet Corellia can eat me. Yeah, that isn't me insulting it. It can literally kill me. I'm level 27. It's level 30 right now. Is your planetary progression on the Legacy quest as I remember it? Not there. Said right here. Elevator bug, mount vehicle, dismount vehicle, come back. Bulk components trader. Mission operator. Furniture trader. Interdiction burst generator. Used ships trader. Okay, now we look for the... Okay. Now we've got that. We can head back to Coronet and make the thing. But that's only just the ship. We need the parts to go in the ship. We gotta build the ship at a chassis broker, which we have at pretty much every starport in the, well, yeah, every major starport in the Coronet, so south. Look for the big city. And we're going to be looking for Tier 3. Oh, crap. I'm running right through the enemies. That's smart. That could get me eaten. I'm lucky I didn't just die. Mass 1950. Ooh. Oh, waypoint to vendor, this person. We'll go get that. That is going to be most of my saved up Skrilla. That's fine. As long as I can put together the what I've got, though. That's the important thing. First, let's get the Talus. No broker here. How far away are we talking? It's on Mount Olympus. Yay. Let's just take it on foot. It wouldn't be an Imperial space if it wasn't completely laid out like a pain in the ass. Maybe in Nishal I can take a base or take a way back. Then use a shuttle there back to Tatooine where I can rebuild everything and put my Y-Wing together. By that time, it's going to be time to call the show. Oh yeah, it can be very expensive buying your leveling crafting gear or leveling ship gear. But or you can use looted, but buying the reverse engineered gear like this is far and away a better choice, especially if you're not as good at piloting like I am. Kashiki and Roshir tree growing right. Okay, that's some Wookiee stuff. Whatever floats your boat, I suppose. Oh, I'm not one to judge. Do what you will. They probably don't play a Wookiee. So this reminds me, just a couple of days ago, I don't know if I was punishing myself or if I was looking at a bit of old Star Wars lore. I actually decided to inflict on myself the original Star Wars holiday special from 1977, complete with post auto accident Mark Hamill with way too much face makeup, recycled footage of Darth Vader with voiceover from James Earl Jones, no mention of David Prowse in the suit. You know, they were snubbing him even then. You know, a severe amount of sketch comedy from Harvey Korman, Art Carney, and B. Arthur. It felt like a Carol Burnett show doing Star Wars, and it was painful. I don't think I even lasted as far as the Boba Fett cartoon. Though I will give it this much. They should have left it canonical without George Lucas trying to say he would smash every copy of it with a hammer if he could, because that was canonically the very first, appearance of Boba Fett. And they actually had Boba Fett pull out a lightsaber and fight Darth Vader toe to toe. And granted, the animation was absolute ass, and Luke Skywalker and Han Solo and it looked completely awful. Though they did use the same animation house, which would later go on to do the Droids and Ewoks cartoons, which were kind of part of my childhood. Now, to save ourselves some moolah, we will. Oh, that's a bounty hunter. Whoa, we do not want to go there. Nope, 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 all of the nope. really want 300 specifically just for the... And now, we get to put our Y-wing together. Chassis broker here. I don't see him. So we're going to go back to Tatooine. Not my circus, not my monkeys, just someone killing a cop. I am going to walk away. You're certified to use this ship, yes. Generate ship. I now have a Y-wing. Okay, damage she's got for... Okay. That is a powerful kaboom boom. I have a topside turret if I wanted to put one in, but I don't. Now, let's compare this thing to the Z95. Okay. The Z95, we're looking at these kind of shields, 600 and 600 for the Y-Wing. This thing. 300 and 300. The armor on this thing. 250 front and back. And also hit points. Guns on this thing. 330 minimum, 420 max. On the Y-Wing, armor 550, armor 480, so about double the armor. Better shields. Almost over double the damage. Better shield and armor penetration. It'll last longer, it'll survive longer. I'll have a better chance against that frickin' gunship for that sociopathic droid torture of Jabba's. And what time do we got? You've got time for me to call it. So, let me go ahead and get back to Wayfar. So we can start tomorrow dealing with a sociopathic droid again. Okay, Wayfar. Oh, we gotta wait for the shuttle, I suppose. Come on. And thank you all very much for watching. This has been Harmony Muse. We got a good bit done today, though not quite what I wanted to get done because, well, surprise tier 2 gunboats. Anyway, thank you very much. I will not be here tomorrow because I've got a doctor's appointment. I will be out of town most of tomorrow. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. And I will see you probably Saturday. Thank you very much, and may the Force be with you.